What's up, guys? I am finally on the way to the shop, go get the tires installed, and the camera's a little bit crooked. Wow. But yeah, today's finally the day, so I'm gonna head on out. It's about a 25-minute drive, so let's get on out there. And yeah, I'm trying to get there literally as soon as they open up, because I know they get packed on Saturdays, so I want to make sure I get in there. I mean, the guy said, you know, if I get there, I'll be fine. But yeah, so let's head on out, get there, and let's get this thing started. Alright, so we're about to pull up to the shop now. I'm not sure if you can even hear me, it's so loud in here. Yeah, we're about to pull up to the shop, and yeah, so let's get this stuff done. Alright, I just got back into my car and I feel I can adjust this camera. It looks so good. Like, so good. I'm gonna show you guys when we get back home. Oh, don't want the camera to fall. I'm gonna show you guys when we get back home exactly how everything looks, but yeah, it looks really good. This is the place to go. Alright, what's up, guys? This is actually a couple days later. I didn't really film over the weekend because it was so cold and rainy out. I really couldn't show off the new setup properly. So now that it's finally a decent day out, I can finally film and show you guys how everything looks. So without further ado, check out the new setup. Alright, so as you can see now, the Jeep, it looks totally different. Just going from the stock wheel size to these 33s on the stock rim, it makes the Jeep look so much different. And actually, a nice little thing is it actually gave it a 2-inch lift. Let me show you guys exactly what's been done. Alright, so as you can see, these are stock wheels, obviously, and some big old 285 75 16R. These are some big meaty tires. Look at the size difference. Like, this is my hand. I have fairly large hands too, and this is like massive. So that's definitely some nice meat right there. I can tell there's a 2-inch lift. I measured out from here to the ground before. I believe that was 32 or 24 inches. I don't know the number offhand, but I do know it was a 2-inch difference. I measured from here, and I measured from here as well, the bottom of the antenna. The bottom of the antenna was definitely, I think that was 37 inches before. Now this is 39 inches from the ground to the bottom of the antenna. So that's a 2-inch lift with the extra tires. As you can see, what we did have to do was do, I believe, 1.5-inch wheel spacers on each tire. So you can see the poke. It ever so slightly, there's some poke in the front, and then in the back, ever so slightly, there's some poke. Now the good news is this does not rub at all. Granted, I have my bumper cut. I have the shorty, the stubby bumper kit installed. Well, I did this way before because I knew I was going to go with bigger tires, and I don't have that like stock. I don't even know what you would call it. It's not like a skid plate, but it's like the stock plastic thing that's not on there. But you can turn wheel to wheel, lock to lock with no rubbing issues at all. So I'm really happy about that. And yeah, overall, I went with these set of tires because these are much more of a street, I guess, oriented tire, but it still has that off-road look. And so, I mean, just driving it, you know, over the past couple of days, I've noticed a big difference. But yeah, so that's pretty much what it looks like. I think it looks pretty good. Do a quick walk around. But yeah, I know one of the major things a lot of people they have concerns with is the driving characteristics of the vehicle. I would say honestly, I'm shocked with these bigger tires. It's actually improved the ride quality, you know, quite a bit. But when you think about it, it makes more sense. The tire is still like a 16-inch. Well, not the tire. The rim itself is a 16-inch rim, and you have all this extra tire just going around. It soaks up bumps so much more, you know, easily, and it makes just driving this thing so much more comfortable. You know, those stock tires that were on there were so small and skinny. Yeah, every last little bump you felt it. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm pleasantly surprised about that the fact that just putting on these bigger tires have improved the ride quality, going over potholes and just little small stuff. It makes just driving, you know, that much better. With these wider tires, I've definitely noticed it feels like I have more grip. Just going around turns, stuff like that. Yes, it's taller, you know, still it's top heavy, but I don't really think that I've lost anything. You know, if anything, I think I've gained something slightly with, you know, some of the handling capabilities just on road. So I'm really surprised with that, and I'm actually pleasantly surprised. I think that's made, you know, just driving this so much better. I don't know, I've definitely noticed that. And then the other thing that I did notice is the fact that my speedo it's off just a little bit, which is to be expected. You can, you know, reflash your ECU and just, you know, change the speedometer. But just with it, how it sits right now, it's about 5% off, I would say. And I was able to figure this out. I was going on a stretch of road where there's, you know, those radar guns that are shooting at you. Jeep, it said that I was going 30 miles per hour, but on the radar that was pointed at the Jeep, it said I was going 35 miles per hour. So, you know, if it's at that same ratio, I'm assuming when the Jeep says I'm doing around 57, I'm probably doing 65. You know, I do have to get that fixed, but you know, I could use. I have the Torque app and plug in, you know, to my Jeep and just like read off my GPS speed from there. Or I could do other things, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, just for right now, I've been dealing with it. You know, just gotta watch your speed, basically. But yeah, so that's like really the only, you know, major, I guess not really a downside because it's something I was expecting. But it is something that you do have to consider. But yeah, that's pretty much what the Jeep looks like and how I've been feeling over the last couple of days, my initial impressions. I'm in the process of filming a video of doing the 0 to 60 speed comparison and doing a braking comparison and just, you know, a more in-depth comparison of stock tires versus the bigger tires. Yeah, so I am going to be producing that content coming out shortly. But yeah, so I don't know, guys. Let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about the Jeep? Do you think it looks better like this? Should I have gone bigger? Or do you think it, you know, it's just about right? As far as height goes, I think it sits just about right. I think it looks aggressive enough. If I were to do anything else, I'll probably just do a leveling kit. I don't think I would really have to do a lift. I think it's pretty high the way it is. I mean, I like it. I mean, honestly, I can go for it to being a little bit higher, but it does get kind of like cumbersome for people to get in and out. And yeah, I'm gonna probably put my side steps back on. I took them off, but yeah, my fiance, she's like, can you put them back on? It makes things easier to get inside the Jeep. So yeah, I'm gonna probably do that. Yeah, guys, so like always, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, give it a like. If you guys are interested in Jeep Wrangler related content, check out my channel. I've done a whole bunch of videos and I'm doing a whole bunch more. Once again, thank you. See you in the next video. See ya.